Welcome back to the channel, people, in another video on the Vauxhall Viva HC. Well, that was a nightmare to push out. My compressor's broke, so I think I'm going to shove a spare wheel on there for now. While I had the wheel off, I put the rear silencer on. I couldn't quite get the angle to get it over the axle when it was on the ground. And yes, I've got the metal hanger on the wrong side of the exhaust. I'll change that later. Right, I bought some universal exhaust hangers for now off of Amazon, because I've got some Viva ones on the way in the post. The Viva ones are meant to be 6mm holes, like, so these may be a bit loosey-goosey, but they'll do for now. It's not like I'm driving the car yet. Also bought some exhaust U-clamps and some fuel filters and 8mm fuel line and clamps for later on in the video. Right, let's get the exhaust on the car. And that's the exhaust, all buttoned up. Right, not an essential job, but I want to get the grille back on the Viva. It's never been on the car since I bought it just over 2.5 years ago, and I want to get it back on. So I've got another Amazon purchase here, some screw and U-type cushion assortment things. Let's see if I can make some of them work. Get the grille on the car, and then we'll fill it up with coolant and see if we can get her running again. I'm going to get myself a sandwich first. Like, I've been watching that Rate My Takeaway guy on YouTube, and I'm starving. And there we go, 6 screws across the top, screw in at the back there, next to the headlight. Right, let's fill her up with some coolant and see if we've got any leaks. Where's the fill level on these? Well. Right, let's see if we can get her running again, get her up to temperature. Not for too long, because I haven't got a fan yet. Oh, and I need to put the belt on as well. Now, what should have been a simple job took me forever, because I couldn't get the alternator to slide all the way down the bracket. And then I realised at some point someone had bent the bracket out, so it went around the front of the alternator. Then I got that on and realised that I had to change the bolt round to the back. Couldn't find a 13mm or 1/2 inch spanner anywhere. Finally did, and finally got the alternator belt on. It's a canny little battery, that, like. It's holding charge well for not being on a car. A little bit of lead additive. Or lead replacement. There's my temporary fuel supply. Here we go. That does not sound happy. Right, I took the belt off to eliminate the alternator and the water pump for that noise. I've got a new water pump. I'm sure bulk of the noise is coming from like a guard plate that's in the gearbox. I'm sure there's only one bolt on one side of it, it might have slipped. I've got a bit of an oil leak at the back there. I'll have to investigate that next time. Right, I want to take this carb off in the next video to get into the manifold better. It needs to come off in anyway because the bracket broken on it that holds the choke open, so the choke won't stay open on this one. But I've got another 2 carbs and I'll show you why. Bought this one because I needed the carb, so I won that on eBay. And then I realised the accelerator bracket that holds the cable is missing off this. So I looked all over the place, asked a few parts people, Vauxhall people on the internet. No one had it. So I thought I might try and make something then. And then I found this full setup, another carb with the accelerator bracket on. Now I just bought it for the accelerator bracket, but I thought there's the air filter housing, there's the manifold, spare bit of pipe, champion. Then I got the car up here, opened the boot, and the accelerator bracket was in the boot. So I've got a few spare carbs. Well, I was making a racket. I think it was the flywheel clipping off a cover plate in the gearbox. There's only one bolt through it. We'll get under there and check that out next time. So hopefully it was that. The exhaust manifolds are loose and they need gaskets in it anyway, so we'll sort that out as well. And I want to take the rocker cover off, replace the gasket, hopefully see where the oil leak's coming from in the back. Again, I'm no expert. I've got some of the gear and a little idea. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you find it entertaining. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Well, that's just as flat as the one I took off. I'm the fire starter. Push the fire starter.